sparked a revolution, danced her way through the gold rush, and knew how to use a riding whip. Not a riding crop, a riding whip. Meet Lola Montez, a fiery spirit in one of my Paranormal Museum murder mystery books, Going Dead. Ready for her secrets? I'm Kirsten Weiss, and I craft cozy mysteries that inspire a magical, creative life. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about a pair of haunted dance shoes and the spiritualist and seductress Lola Montez. Born in 1821, this Irish woman reinvented herself as a Spanish dancer and changed her name from Eliza to Lola Montez. Lola's life was a whirlwind of drama. Exile, lovers, even duels. One of her stage performances in Warsaw caused a riot. She had an affair with the composer Franz Liszt. And if you think that's interesting, wait till you hear what happened next. In 1846, Lola arrived in Munich, where she performed her provocative spider dance. This was a dance where she pretended she was covered in spiders and was shaking them off, just to give you an idea. King Ludwig I, then 60 years old and known for his taste in dramatic women, fell head over heels. Within days, he made her his mistress. He showered her with wealth and built her an extravagant villa. He even gave her a title over many noblemen's objections. But here's the surprising and dangerous part. Lola wasn't just a pretty face. She wielded considerable political power, pushing Ludwig towards reforms. These didn't go over so well. There was rioting. She had to flee the country. Ludwig had to abdicate in favor of his son Maximilian. Here's where things get really interesting. If this all sounds a little bit like a scandal in Bohemia, it's because many scholars believe Arthur Conan Doyle based his Sherlock Holmes story and the character Irene Adler, the woman who defeated Sherlock Holmes, on Lola Montez and this story. Lola Montez arrived in America in 1851 as a performer seeking to capitalize on her scandalous history. And she did. She traveled the United States and even became a performer in the gold rush. She settled in California for 2 years and took a young actress, little Lotta Crabtree, age 8 at the time, under her wing, training her in dancing and performance. Lotta went on to have a very successful career in California. Lola moved to Australia in 1855, but her performances didn't go over so well there. She took her whip to a newspaper editor who was highly critical of one of them. She returned to the States in 1856 and began a lecture series on love and beauty. Let me tell you a secret most people don't know. In the 1850s, spiritualism was all the rage, and Lola got in on it as well, holding seances in her New York apartment. She claimed that the spirits guided her every move. Lola was dismissive of the women's suffrage movement, but she wasn't dismissive of women. In addition to helping little Lotta Crabtree, in the 1860s, she worked with and supported fallen women in a local New York sanitarium. She died not long thereafter at the age of 42 of a stroke, but it's believed that was actually a symptom of syphilis. In Going Dead, my fictional paranormal museum owner, Maddie, bids on a lockbox. She has no idea what's in it, and she discovers Lola Montez's dancing shoes. Now, I made up the dancing shoes, but I did not make up the story of Lola Montez. She led an amazing, adventurous life. These shoes are a big score for Maddie, because not only was Lola connected to the American spiritualist movement, but she was also connected to California, where my imaginary paranormal museum is located. Check out my Paranormal Museum series on Amazon and other fine internet retailers. Yes, there are audiobooks. Link in the description below.